So my name is Pancho Herrera. Let's see if I can advise you on how to choose your first mountain bike. The debate always ranges between a full suspension bike like the one I have here and a hardtail bike. Well, there's a couple of schools of thought. I personally feel that a hardtail bike will teach you to mountain bike better than a suspension bike to start with. It's a good way to start. It tends to be less expensive for an equal quality bike, or for the same money you can get more quality out of the bicycle. So it tends to be a very good investment. And again, it does teach you to use your body on the bicycle, and perhaps a little less complexity, easier to sort out when you're just starting out. As you advance, of course, the full suspension bike becomes a viable option for you. Gives you a lot of capability. It does tend to be a little more comfortable. Maybe it gives you a little bit more range on your long rides and a little bit more comfort. And of course, the ability to do bigger terrain. In other words, bigger drop-offs, bigger rocks, and more difficult and challenging terrain. As always, you want to take the advice of a good bike shop. See what you can find locally. See who can advise you in that area. Bike shop personnel tend to be enthusiasts like myself, and want to see you get the right bike and advance in the sport the best way possible for you. So I would always offer that advice. In addition to that, let's think about your budget. Naturally, you spend more money, you get a nicer bike, and there's an upper limit to that, but there's also a lower limit. It's not always prudent to buy the cheapest bike you can find. I have found in my experience that you get more out of the sport when you move up a couple steps. See if you can stretch that budget to get the best possible bike you can afford. It'll pay off for you in the long run. You'll have a better running bike, one that's more capable, and a bike that helps you advance in the sport at a greater rate.